Monday morning, back to the routine for a lot of folks. Now, New Hampshire kids and teachers, you've got some time off. Enjoy that. But in terms of the big themes of the forecast and Noyes Notes, we've got an expanding thaw. Did you notice the potholes opening over the weekend? They are going to open bigger in the coming days, so be careful with those. Check your washer fluid. You've got a lot of spray in the afternoons. Not right now. It froze up again overnight, so be careful. Still some slick spots where the melting kind of froze, and that'll happen again as we get later in the week, although maybe not for everyone tonight. We'll look at that in a minute. Snow on the ground, snow and ice on the driveway. It all shrinks quite a bit this upcoming week into the body. This week feels great. Do you know we have some days later on this week that are going to come to about 50? Even if you get a breeze on top of that, it's going to feel amazing. Now, today isn't one of them. Today we come into the 40s. It never feels like it. Notice the school day feels like forecast. Impact on the body is about 35. That'll still feel good. It's going to be a winter shoes day, not a sneakers day, and that's because of the melting that goes on. Still a little bit sloppy underfoot, certainly, especially on the walk home and the sidewalks. The wind picks up a little today. It's not a big deal. Gusts of 15 to 20 later on in the day. That's why it feels a little bit cooler. But notice when you get in the Champlain Valley, gusts may go over 40 in Burlington, Vermont, and actually a lot of Vermont. Late day and evening, the wind will kick. It's coming out of the south. Vermont tends to get a little bit extra push on a southerly wind as it comes up through our north-south oriented valleys, and that'll be the case for this time around as well. Actual temperatures today, forget about what it feels like. We go into the mid-40s in southern New England. We get into central New England, we make a run to 40 degrees. So everybody is melting for the most part, and that even goes for the North Country all the way up to the Canadian border. We should surpass the melting point for everyone all the way through Newport, Vermont. When you get into northern Maine, we'll make a run toward 30. You might not hit melting, but nonetheless, you still get up near 30 degrees by the time all is said and done. Tonight, we continue to melt in central and southern New England. The only thing to be careful for is with some areas of snow and ice still on the sidewalks and walkways, you might even refreeze at 33 or 34, even though the air temperature is above the melting point. The ground may cool a little bit. Just a reminder, grab the app so you can see the next 14 days, and you'll see what I'm talking about with the temperatures rising toward 50 on certain days, especially in southern New England. And, of course, we'll have an updated Insights video coming out later this morning. You can check out last evening's Evening Essentials. That's still out on the app and on the homepage as well. And pattern predictions, the 2-week view. We'll have that coming up later today as well. Do we ever get back to a snowy pattern? We'll let you know. Look forward to seeing you again in a little bit. Have a great start to the new week.